something I went a little vulnerable with, so I hope all y'all enjoy it. And yeah, we're gonna get through it. I'm gonna need a shot after this too, so y'all be ready for that. Love you too. I wish I could take your pain away. I usually got words for everything, and there isn't much that I can say. I know you lost your faith, but if it's anything to you or your strength, I had prayed. God, provide guidance and silence the voices that seem to speak the loudest amongst the silence. Allow the first answer of intuition to be the only answer needed. Deplete the river of repeating questions that leave you drifting sleepless. No blessings go unearned, and certain stepping stones are better left unturned. Wondering why they lie. Intentions based on your protection, but all she was protecting was her options. Options she thought she'd keep in her pocket. Pocketing your last couple dollars and leaving you to blame for the change missing. Missing the old you because you changed. Changed your ways. Ways that change your wage. Waging war scales tip you weigh. Evil over good to cope with pain. Pain heavy like wet clothes in the rain. A rain that left you to act in vain. Veins bursting, blood boiling, bleeding poison tainted in stains. Stains on a canvas of what could have been. Bins filled with portraits of what should have been. Should have been stronger, should have been smarter. No more love spells casted on this heart with this cast on, cause you've never loved harder. Starving for someone to love me, but you should never go shopping when you're hungry. Tough skin built by fragile egos, timid to cut your losses, so you'd rather have it crash to zero. Ashamed of yourself because you feel like something's missing, but trying to fit in is the same as not existing. I wish I could take your pain away. Tumbleweeds at a standoff. You're my dog from the sandbox. Same sand God put in that hourglass. Wish I could flip the sands of time and give the hours back. Take away and close the roads that paved the way for you to stay the way you are and be persuaded. Back and forth, just cut the racket. There's no more debating as it's crashing in. And believe in purpose because nothing ever happens by accident. Trauma altered projections at the altar to find security in possession without understanding maliciousness is a projection, not a reflection. I wish I could take your pain away. For every moment a loved one hurt you, intentionally, unintentionally. That replay in my mind, spiraling, spinning, mind racing with no finish line, unmasked. Bullets fly across the battlefield, I'm unscathed. I thank God, look back, only to see someone else's medal. The complexity, spotlighting the intricacies of a life lived, now shut to black, complete darkness. Compilations of how complicated things are seem to simplify. Why oh why? I know sometimes we don't get that answer, but isn't that the bittersweet symphony of life's music? Doves fly while the trumpets play, dropping roses and tulips for those that rose and those that were strung along and hung by the nooses. We lost another, my brother, and with or without her, you would have suffered. Please don't lose faith in the doors that you walk through, because she looks for you in every man that she talks to. I wish I could take your pain. Yes, sir. She looks for every man that she talks to. I wish I could take your pain away. I wish I could go back and take your first drink away. I wish I could take your pain away so you could have tapped into your mental and seen your full potential. I wish I could take your pain away and turn off the news so you can go outside and know we weren't doomed. I wish I could take your pain away and hug the youngest version of you and tell them they are loved, they are important, they are wanted, that they can achieve anything they put their mind to, and not to lose trust in the world when they are lied to, as a crushed spirit makes the body feel haunted. I wish I could take your pain away. Allow me to be the one who bears the weight that heavily weighs on your soul so you roam this world freely. And that might be selfish to say, losing sleep at night worried about your day, because I'm okay if you're okay. I wish I could take your pain away. I wish I could have stood up to your father. I wish I could take your pain away. I wish you never had to stress about another dollar. I wish I could take your pain away. I wish I could give your pain to me. God please, God please, God please provide guidance and silence the voices that speak the loudest amongst the silence. Allow the first answer of intuition to be the only answer needed. Deplete the rivers of repeating questions that leave you drifting sleepless. I wish I could take your pain away. I wish I could take your pain away. I got words for everything, and there isn't much that I could say. I know you lost your faith, but if it's anything to you, for your strength, I pray. Amen.